First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Grounded to first. Underhanded flip. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this ball's right past him at first base.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave 1. They lead it 2-1. At the plate, Caleb Cowart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Juan Gratterall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready once again, number 38. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but Those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Too high.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Butera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball
1.
Inside.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They still lead it 2-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Upton.
And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Justin Upton with a solo home run as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
fella once said the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
The designated hitter.
Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Escobar on to first as they get the double play to. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Jason Gurka comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jason Gurka.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
In now, Whit Merrifield. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And he misses with it, 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in, C.J. Cron. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
C.J. Cron.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cliff Pennington.
Ready for another chance? Cliff Pennington. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Caleb Cowart. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So digging in now, number 38. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder, number 38.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded, foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. He's set. Here it comes. Alcides Escobar is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Paulo Orlando will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Orlando.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Calhoun going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Paulo Orlando will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 16.
Mike Minor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number
Juan
26.
Graterol steps in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. First offering on its way. Soft liner to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Waiting on it, the right fielder, and the inning is over. Angels are gone. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Chesler Cuthbert is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Up with it now is Pennington. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 6. Lorenzo.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there. But that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Batter number 15, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. KC down. Salvador Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Digging.
Leading off from the bottom of the Angel ninth, left fielder, number 9.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one to first. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 on the ground up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Swinging a soft liner. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the Angels are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.